But then if she goes ahead and files my taxes and then I don't get my return, where's that return? Yeah, my refund, where's that going?
If you don't owe any other state or federal agency, that money goes to you.
That's what I've been saying for the last 5 years. But they keep telling me, no, you're supposed to be paying your student loan off. And I said, yeah, my student loan was in 2009.
It's different with the student loan. I believe they only take it if you're past due on it.
And that's what I said.
If you're making payments, then I don't.
They said, like, what was it, 2010 or something like that? They were like, oh, you owe $10,000, so we're going to take your tax return. And so they've been taking my tax return. I haven't got a tax return since, like, what, 2012? I mean, a refund. I haven't got a refund since 2012. And I said, okay, well, you've already taken at least close to $8,000 from me already, so that should be paid off. But then this year, I got a phone call saying, no, you still owe $8,000. I'm like, no, I was a government-educated student loan through Ed Fund. So if Ed Fund is who gave my school the money, because it never went to me, it went straight to my school. So then, I mean, I was promised that once I graduated, I was supposed to have a $60,000 a year job, and that was not true either. Because by the time I got out, they were like, oh, massage is only good for, like, you have to go to massage gym or something. You can't go work at a hospital. You can't work at a doctor's office. You can't work at a clinic.
It actually shows for your 2012, you got that money. It didn't go anywhere else.
Okay, well, what about 2013? I mean, that's what I'm saying. If
you received that money as well for 2013, it was directly deposited to a bank account.
Well, 2012 was taken and given to a school. They said that they took my money.
2012 shows it went to you.
It went to an account. And then you're saying there's nothing for 2014, and then by 2015, well, where did the return go for 2015? The refund.
You owed for 2013, so that's where that money went to.
Because of insurance? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, because I'm trying to move forward with my life and make a dent in the shit that I got going on. And I can't do that if every time I work every year thinking I got some money coming in, it doesn't come in.
You didn't report something correctly on your return. So.
Well, I filed that by myself, I think, that year. I did it online.
Sent you. So for 2013, you received a notice. You didn't answer that notice, so we went ahead and charged you that money. So this, pull up that notice. This is the notice that we sent you for 2013. So you forgot to report your wages of $6,732. And it was income from DHR operations.
What is that?
Well, no, but that's what shows that you were employed with them. This was back in 2013. So that income was left off your return. And then that caused.
I filed all my W-2s.
This was not on there.
Well, where is that coming from? That's what I'm saying.
HR operations.
What is?
I would not know, but you would have to locate or Google to see what that is.
Well, I mean, but if y'all are tax people, y'all would know whether things are legit or not legit, right?
No, what happens is the payer sends us the information. Then that information, if we verify or we cross-reference or cross-match your information, what we see versus what you put on your return, and it doesn't match, and that's when you come in and tell us that's not my income or that's the incorrect amount, whatever it may be. That's why these notices get sent out to you. This was only a proposal. These are not bills. So this is a proposal. You have to respond. If you fail to respond, then we wait that adequate time, and then they become bills. So I believe they gave you about 6-7 months for you to respond. That didn't happen, so we went ahead and billed you for this. But
I don't even know what any of this is. I mean, that's what I'm saying. When I get my W-2s, I go and file that these are my W-2s. So and then that's what I'm trying to figure out what was going on in 2013. I don't even know about working. And I don't even know what that is. So can you give me a copy of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a copy of this.
Yeah, because so then what do I do now? Do I ask for an investigation, or
you can call them and see if it's something that they can reopen and let them know that you don't.
I mean, how can somebody claim money for me if I didn't even do anything?
Well, no, it's not claiming. This company's reported that you received that you were employed by them.
Well, if I was employed by them, I would be getting a W-2, right? Or I would have to do that self-10 whatever 99 thing.
This is a 1090. This is a W-2. This is not a 1099.
Because I've done 1099s before when I did side work.
Correct, but this is not. This is showing it's a W-2. So this is showing that this company here, you were employed by them. You earned $6,732, and you had withholding of $279. So if you didn't receive this W-2, but you were employed, that's not reason enough to not have reported. If you didn't work here, then you might want to contact this company and see what's going on. But as far as we know, they sent that information to us. We informed you this is the income that you didn't report. You didn't respond. You didn't tell us no, that's not mine, or that information is incorrect.
And this is in 2013.
2013.
So it would have happened in 2014.
It would have happened in 13.
Okay, I'm confused. So I would have worked in 2012.
2013.
So I would have worked in 2013 and filed for 2014.
Correct.
But I don't have anything filed for 2014.
Correct. You didn't file a return for 2014.
But I filed a return of 2014 with...
You did not file a return of 2014.
In 2015.
No, you did not file a 2014 return. Don't worry about when they have to be filed. Worry about the year. So you did not file a 2014 return.
I wasn't working. I didn't have a job.
Okay, but this is income that's on 2013. This is income for 2013 that should have been filed.
In 2013.
No. I said, don't worry about when it has to be filed. Focus on the year, because that's what's confusing you. The tax year, it says that you worked for them in 2013. This is income that should have been reported on your tax return for year 2013.
So now I need to go back and find my 2013 file of when my tax...
You filed a return for 2013, but you did not include this income on there.
Something's not right. Because I know my paperwork. If I had something, I would have gave it. If I didn't have anything, then I didn't have anything. I'm more worried about, like, who's this company saying you worked with this. Because what was 2013? 2013 was crazy. 2013, I was working a Villa Club. I was working a Villa Club. I was working doing massage in 2013. It was 2014 that I didn't have work. That's what I was trying to find work.
2013, you were employed by Cosmetic Solutions.
I filed that.
You were employed by Orbit Business. You were employed by DHR Operations.
So all those...
Ventures, Villa Sport.
Yeah.
So it was a total of $22,939 that you earned that year.
And then I took all those little paper thingies that get sent to me, because you have to wait until the end of January, right?
February.
They have till the end of January to give you whatever they give you.
January 31st.
Yeah.
So here it shows that you reported $16,209 in income when it should have been $22,939. So there's a difference of $6,730.
So who is DHR? I would have turned in all those papers. And who did I file with that year? Maybe I filed with... I don't think I did H&R Block. I think I did that other one, that Jackson, Walmart, Hewitt, whatever one. I might have filed with them in 2013. Something's missed. Something's not right.
Okay. ¿Él va a verificar la información? Entonces él va a enviar individualmente a donde la pidieron. No tiene W2.
Oh, I wonder if that was a Massage Envy. Because I was working a Massage Envy, and then I stopped at the Massage Envy from Conroe, and then I went to Villa Sport, and I was commuting back and forth from Villa Sport to them. That was 2013. I didn't have any other job anywhere else prior to that one.
It just shows the DHR operation.
So they can send into IRS and say, okay, hey, this is who all worked for us, this is where all of our money went, and then they send us the paperwork saying, hey, you're supposed to confirm that.
No,
that this
you report on your return. If it's not on there, then that's when you get a notice from us saying, you know, hey, this company reported that you worked for them, you didn't report on your return. You know, if you did work, then you forgot to include it, then this is what you owe. If you don't know what's going on or who that is, then that's when you will let us know, hey, I didn't work there, or no, that amount is incorrect, I didn't earn, you know, 7,000, I was only 700, whatever it may be. But you need to notify us because we don't know. That's what we're
yeah, so I'm saying, like I don't even know. 2013. So all this started back in 2013, because that's what I was saying. I remember filing that. 2014 didn't get filed, but when 2015 rolled around, the one that I did for the 2014 was only like 2-3 months maybe. I found some side work. I found a little bit of work, and so then I took that they sent me and I filed it with 2015, but I filed it separate because I filed one in 2015. I filed the one for 2015 or whatever, and then the other one's the one I filed that year, but I did 2 separate ones because I went through 2, because I did one online. One was the tax-free whatever, go online, do it free, and the other one was actually a company, because I did 2 different ones. And then when the refund was supposed to come in, I didn't get my refund. All I got was that little thing going in saying that this was 1,000, this is what you owe, and this is what we took was the 1,000, and the other one we took the 2,000 because you were offsetted because you owed. And then I called them to find out where it went, and she's like, I don't know, it's probably because you didn't have any insurance. And I was like, this is fucked up. If I can't even afford to barely make it to pay my rent and everything else I got going on, how am I supposed to afford to pay anything else? I don't have a magic money tree. We're just trying to figure out right now. If I tell my tax lady to go ahead and go forward with putting my taxes completed for this year, for the 2017, I want to just make sure that I'm getting a refund because I need that money.
Well, I can't guarantee you.
That's what she said. She said
it doesn't show that you owe anything.
That's what she said. But when we try to call that number that the tax people can call online to find out whatever, blah, blah, they say, hey, call this number. So we try calling this number, and then half the time I get hung up on.
That's the VFS. That's a department that they take. That's a treasury department.
He said if you're.
You know whether or not you have any other outstanding debt. But you would know that if you, that department, what they do is if we see, okay, so let's say for example, you were to file your 2017 and you're expecting a $5,000 refund. So with us, you no longer owe anything with IRS, we would release that money to you. But what happened was the Department of Treasury would then see, hey, she owes, you know, child support. She owes $5,000. They will take that money and send it over to that agency.
Then I'm supposed to get a receipt showing proof of that.
They will send you a letter, and it will say that your money was intercepted and sent to a different agency.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be paid off last year for my student loans.
Okay, so then for that, you would have to call a student loan then to see.
And I always end up getting hung up on.
But that's not the number for.
That's what I'm saying. They don't. The Ed Fund.
Not the number for
Ed Fund is not talking to me about anything. The last time I tried to talk to Ed Fund, they said, "Oh, it got sent to a collection." I'm like, "How are you trying to send my stuff to a collection? That makes no sense."
Well,
and it's almost 10 years now since that student loan was taken out back in 2009.
I mean, I don't know the statute of them being able to.
But no, they told me all you owe is $2,000. So this last year in 2016, I filed, and I was thinking, okay, the lady told me you should get $4,000. You're supposed to get $4,000 back. I said, all right, cool. That means I can pay off my Jeep. I can get my stuff done. I can move on with my stuff. The next thing I know, I don't get anything. So then we try to find out what happened. She said all 4 of it went to the offset thing, which was the ones from the year before. I was like, no, they can't be doing that. I said, if anything, they were supposed to take the 2, and I was at least supposed to get 2 back. But I didn't get nothing.
You want to first check with them, see what they're showing on their books, and see how much you owe them, because until that's paid off.
That's what I said. They called me and told me I owe $8,000. Okay, do you have a credit card? Can you pay us over the phone? There's $8,000 you owe today.
You said IRS called.
I don't know who. That's what I said.
Not called. That's what I thought you were saying, that you called, IRS called you.
I don't know. I didn't invent this stupid hamster wheel lotto. You work your ass off every year just for nothing.
Let me go get you those sheets.